Good morning. Welcome to YouTube Live with Regina. And this is the Calm Confident Woman studio. We are talking for a moment about headaches and headache. I'm going to offer you some information about a toolkit I'm putting together for headaches. And I'll leave you with a mudra that will allow you to use this at any time to help release tension headaches. So there are a variety of types of headaches, as you probably already know. From hormone related to tension and stress to barometric pressure and the weather. And then there are migraines. And within each of these, there are a variety of ways in which it can manifest. For migraines, there's like 3 or 4 different types of migraine headaches. So whatever is unfolding in our bodies, the headache is not necessarily the issue. It's a symptom of something else going on in the body. And one of the ways that we can help manage this for regardless of which type of headache it is to stay hydrated, to get plenty of sleep and rest, to have great tools to help us manage stress and tension in our bodies, to minimize the impact that they have on us. One of the things I don't know that we could really have a lot of control over, at least not at this point in time, is the weather and the barometric pressure. And so I do have a client that suffers severely with barometric pressure changes affecting her with these debilitating headaches and migraines. And so for her, it's going to be advantageous for her to move to a place in which there's less fluctuation in the barometric pressure. That's just going to be that's the solution for her. But when it comes to the tension stress headaches, if it's a migraine that is affiliated with our food, nutrition, things of that nature, and sometimes migraines come on from stress and tension and just life events. So knowing what is triggering the particular headache that you're managing it can help you to prevent them and to um, get through it and past it much faster. So, throughout the month of August, I am running a little mini course on headaches. I'm calling it your headache toolkit. Each week, we will focus on a different type of headache, and within the week, there'll be a little education or prevention type tip, a very short yoga sequence, a mantra that you can use, as well as pranayama for relief. Pranayama is your breath. And then there'll be some type of nutrition, hydration guidance that can go along with that as well. So these are the things that I will include. It'll come out each Sunday, and that'll be your weekly email that allows you to have all these tips at your fingertips for the week. And then you're encouraged to keep it so that at whatever point in time a headache manifests, you'll have that at your fingertips and available for you. So, to part ways, let me share the gift of Mahashirsha Mudra with you. And this is effective for releasing tension and stress throughout the whole body, but it is specifically for the head. All right. So, we guide our thumb, index, and middle fingertips to touch. The ring fingers come down and the pinkies stay extended. Okay. And then we just let the hands rest palms up on the lap. And if you're seated in a chair, let your feet be flat on the floor. If you're seated on the floor in a cross-legged position, then you're already fully grounded. All right. Maybe the eyes close or soften down and start to connect with your natural breaths. Just letting the flow of the breath come on its own accord. Release through your jaws and across the mouth. As you exhale, notice any areas in your body that are tense and let them release, melt. Create a little freedom and surrender into the breath. And if you're using this just as a maintenance, then you can let your awareness rest either between your brows, over your heart space, or maybe down in the pit of your stomach. You can explore which placement of your awareness feels like the right place for you. And that can change from moment to moment. So just be in tune to that. If you are managing a headache, then let your body be willing to soften on the exhales and melt that area of tension in the exhalations. So as you focus on your breath while holding Mahashirsha Mudra, the gesture of the headache, I'll repeat a short affirmation 3 times. Feel free to silently or vocally repeat it for yourself. As I learn to let go, I enjoy freedom and ease. As I learn to let go, I enjoy freedom and ease. As I learn to let go, I enjoy freedom and ease. Give yourself a couple more breaths here. And then you can let the eyes flutter open, wiggle through your fingers, a little circle in the wrist, maybe a little shake. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, hands meet and slide down through the front of the body. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your journey. And if you do want that headache toolkit, just reach out with a comment, say headache, and I will get that right over to you. You will need to, I'll need to reach out to you for an email address to get that to you, but you don't have to put that in the comments. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.